Yep. We back at it. We got my man Red Harris here, man, with P.L.U.G Clothing line, man. Before we get started, let me go to my unofficial sponsors real quick, man. We got Detroit Cousins. Be the change you want to see in Detroit. You can get his clothes at DetroitCousin.com. Y'all know I hype his stuff. He got his hats right here, but y'all can go to his website. He got women's clothes, men's clothes, kids clothes. Once y'all go check that out. Then we got Refresh Clothing, refreshus15.com. They got the same thing, man. We out here bumping. We trying to do some things, and we trying to get everything going. Let me put my stuff up before we get too far going into it. I got my shirts going, man. Y'all can just email me with Mike with a Mike 313 at gmail.com, or you can cash at Mike with a Mike 313. And just send me an email, your size and the color you want and the design you want. I'm currently setting up the online store right now, and it's just basically, I don't know, I guess it's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm still rolling. But as of now, we here with Red Harris, man. You
What's
all right?
up, bro?
Man, hanging in there.
Right.
Hey, man, doing the same thing. You know how I go. Trying to get to that money.
Yeah.
So
Appreciate it. We all are.
We doing the same thing. But people don't know, man. I guess you the little brother of the little homie, because Scoot. First of all, with Scoot, let me say this about Scoot before we go too far. I completely blame Scoot for my record as a high school basketball player, because if he would have came to school over there, we would have had one of the top guards in the state. If we could have did some things. But other than that, hey to my mom, man, my mind here, man. But how you doing though, Red, man?
I'm good, man. Hey, man, you know, Scoot different. He's still living that hoop life though.
I see him still out there hooping, man.
Yeah.
I ain't got it no more. I'll shoot you, but I ain't gonna outplay you.
That's it? You just shooting now?
I'm Ray Allen, man. When Ray Allen when he went to Miami, he bagged up in one of them corners. I could still knock a few down.
All right.
But we're gonna get into the P.L.U.G Clothing line, man. I'm gonna throw up some of this stuff real quick. I had ripped some photos off of there, and I see that y'all first of all, what I want to tell them, let me go through these first. But this is one of y'all sweatshirts, right?
Yeah.
But I got a little thing I wanted to tell you, because I had bumped it the other day. I had seen it the other day, but do y'all got a website they can go to?
Yeah.
Or okay, that's cool. What's the website?
It's the Big Cartel website, P.L.U.G.com. It's on the link. It's on the Instagram page. People like _us grind.
Okay, sweet. But
No,
y'all
wait. I'm sorry. It's people like _us _grind.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
I'll make sure when we get done, I'll put a flyer up on my page, because I don't think he nailed that one right. But we'll get to it though. But y'all got women clothes. I was looking at your page. When they go to your page, they can add your personal page.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all can add Red Harris. He on my friend list. That way y'all can see all the stuff that they have. And they got women's clothes, men's clothes. I saw some cologne in there or something.
Yeah,
right?
so you know, at the store we got 2 suites in the McNichols Professional Building on 6 Mile and Myers. So we do the women clothes on one side with the perfume, purses, dresses, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Then on the other side is the P.L.U.G store.
Okay, sweet. So how long y'all been doing? How long y'all done had the store open though?
5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
Sweet. So, that's what I really want. That's what I wanted to tell you. I was watching a video the other day. I was at work, and I started going through like basketball videos, and I got to like the and1 stuff. I saw a video with Springs had your shirt on. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like from like a year or so ago.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I didn't even know y'all was kicking that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We was at the store not too long ago.
Okay, sweet.
All summer we had the team in the league down at
Oh man, what the fuck?
I can't even remember the name.
Oh, but I
we
saw
was down there on not Michigan, McGraw.
Oh, okay. Oh,
At Boysville.
okay. All right. Yeah, because I had seen it. I was just scrolling through some videos like best dunks, and then the and1 stuff popped up. Then I saw that, and I clicked on his video. I'm like, damn, that's love right there. Because you know, niggas he could have easily put on a Nike shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Or and1 t-shirt.
Or and1 t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I thought when I seen it. Like, you know, that's love right there. But so how did y'all get into the clothing? How did you even think about doing clothing line? You know.
I mean, you know, when you buy or spend money so much on somebody else's clothes, it might as well make sense to buy your own and put, you know what I'm saying? Put your own spin on it.
I feel you.
I'd rather spend money with myself than anybody else.
Right. And I mean, that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, because at least we know you.
Right.
I would rather spend with somebody at least I know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but that be the main thing. People, I think when it's starting a new clothing line, don't nobody want to be the first to rock your shit.
It ain't even. It's probably not even that. It's just that they don't want to see you doing something they not doing.
I try not to believe that though.
No, that's the truth.
I know that.
That's the
I
truth.
know that plays a part, but I'm just saying, like, I try to be like, okay, some people ain't like that, but we got this like stigma for black people. Like, if you give me a shirt and I wear it, I'm sucking your dick. I'm dick sucking. I'm dick riding. So that keep the first wave of people.
But why not support instead of it be dick riding? You see what I'm saying? Like,
That's what it is.
like,
I mean,
can't
that's what I
support
call
you.
it. I'm saying
You
that's
know?
what I call it, and that's what most people call it. But I'm just saying, from like, some people it's always gonna be somebody throw a motherfucking egg at the house, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even though you come through, Mo them come through, and all right, they give me shirts, I wear them. People be like, "Where you get that from?" I tell them, you know what I'm saying? So I be like, I don't look at it like that, but I'm just saying some people be like, that's dick ride. Mm-hmm. And that's what I be saying. I think that keeps a lot of people from pulling the trigger first. They might like your shit, and then it'll be like, I'm not finna be the first person. That's why I was telling my homeboy a little while ago, that's why people leave and come back. They go somewhere else, get on, then come back. Because when they come back, they're already on. Now everybody want to wear your shit. But it's like, I was selling this shit 2 years ago at the park, and y'all motherfuckers ain't show.
Hey, same thing I did. I went to bro, I need some shirts pressed up, Herman Garden reunion. I made them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really bought them. But when they seen Concho with his on, now everybody want one.
That's what I'm saying.
But guess what? I don't got no more now. I only had a certain amount because I didn't know who was gonna buy them and who wasn't. So.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That was the thing I was talking about on the last show. Like, I don't think people understand when we take that leap. Like, I bought my machine. I got my shirts and stuff. Like, somebody got to buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, I'm gonna be assed out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's just like, I think that's how it go. Kind of just, you got to jump. Yeah. Somebody got to jump, I say.
And then, like you say, I'm on that. So that's basically what I'm on. I'm gonna take the leap. I'm gonna rock it every day, all day. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm going somewhere formal where I gotta be dressed up, I'm in a plug. No matter
Make
what.
a plug suit, open that bitch up.
I thought about it. Listen, I'm gonna get the little the polos with the plug.
What's the name? Had the tie. LeVar Ball.
Oh yeah.
Had the tie with the 3 B's on it. I mean, I guess we gonna push it, but. So how many people is like connected with y'all clothing line? I mean, like, as far as like owners and stuff like that, because I think that's easier though to go at it with more than one person. Like, I gotta knock it at one. At just me.
Again, I'm just a face up front. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. It's like maybe like 3 or 4 behind me, but this, me and bro, the ones be. Me and my man's Duck, the ones be really in there, just putting the work in daily.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I be talking about like having a correct team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as long as everybody the team is strong. You got moms, you got bros. You know what I'm saying? The bloodline is thick. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what everybody wearing.
I mean, as long as everybody know they roll in the system, it should work. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the problem when be too many goddamn chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to understand. If this your ideal and you ask me to come along and just shoot your video, then I'm just gonna shoot your video and get the fuck on.
Right. I'm
not finna be in there talking about no percentage and all that, but motherfuckers be like that. You'll be surprised because.
No, listen, I done had a couple people tell me that, like, "Oh, you doing X, Y, and Z? You bought in?" Hey, man, listen, we here.
We get on.
You feel me?
That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing
I'm on.
That's all.
I'm on.
And you know what? When I be looking at like different people coming with like clothing lines and all of that. Well, the main thing that get to me is people try to price your shit for you. They always want something free or a discount.
Yeah.
Because they know you. And then you got the people that say, well, let me get a shirt or a hat or whatever. I'll wear it and put it on my Instagram. Like, ain't nobody following you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not to be rude with it, but this is my money and this is my livelihood. You see what I'm saying? So my thing be, that's something that I think like everybody got to kind of touch on when you running the business. Like, of course, I could give you the shirt.
Yeah, those you buy our support types. You know what I'm saying? Like always, always have them.
Yeah, but if you
then
really
you got the ones, but then you got the ones who really gonna buy it and post it and wear
and
it
do what you got and run it. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, man.
Send other people to you. You know what I'm saying?
If that's what they gonna do, I mean. That'd be my issue with it when, it'd be a circle of people like, yeah, when you drop it, I'm gonna get it. No, when you drop it, they want one for free. I mean, and that's the major.
We doing a lot of in-house, so we, you know what I'm saying. So we personal with it. Like, if you want green and blue and on a black shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's personal. Like, these are something I need to wear, like, right now.
So somebody basically can just come up to your store with the new J's and get hooked up with a plug outfit to match them J's.
Shirt for sure.
A shirt for sure?
Oh, for sure.
What about the joggers? How long it'll take for me to match it up?
About 3 days.
3 days? All right, so y'all,
3
they
days.
y'all
3
go
to
right
5
there.
days.
3 to 5 days. Okay, so
And
y'all
we-
give them a heads up, 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
Bring your shoe or your
Bring
hat.
your shoe.
Some niggas match their drawers and everything. You know what I'm saying? And you can get a whole plug outfit.
Yeah.
And that's the way I'm kind of working with myself. I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's what I be saying. Like, you the kind of person and what y'all doing, that's what I look up to. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Right.
I'm just gonna outshine. I mean, I'm gonna outsell y'all. You know, that's how I look at it. I'm not gonna be like, fuck him. I'm gonna just say, look at this. And that's what I think people don't even know how to have that kind of like friendly competition when it comes to like merchandise. We only can do so much, like, as black people. We not rich, so it ain't like we can go open up a store or can't nobody haul off and buy no $25,000 fucking press machine. I don't think people understand how much this stuff costs and what you got to put into
And
it.
then you got to think about the materials that go with it. Not even just the machine, the materials, the day to day, the just everything about it. Like, if you want a shirt right now,
I mean, I'm
like,
talking about to come down like on the price, because people main thing be mainly like pricing and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that depends on how, you know, like,
It depends on what you start with. If you start with a lot of money, you can buy those shirts and get a discount from the wholesale.
Yeah.
But if I gotta buy 2 at a time, I gotta be a little tight on the price. And that's what I be really trying to get the word out about people with clothing lines, or even somebody who do drywall. If they just bought a trailer and a truck, they 10-15 grand in the hole.
Already.
So you can't be asking them for them the last people you want to ask for. Why y'all don't ask Nike for no? When they go in the store, that shit say $79. They give it to them. They walk out. They don't ask no discount. They don't want no coupon. But then as soon as they see red, it's, oh man, maybe Herman Gardens. Now they want $10 off. Fuck all that. I just be like, I'd rather keep my shit. I wear it myself.
Like, in that instance, me personally, you gotta support to get any discounts. So. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you coming back?
Like, yeah. Like, you know, this your 3rd or 4th jogging suit, or your 4th or 5th shirt. You done bought the baby one. Yeah, I would for sure show love, because you showing love.
Because you showing love too. Yeah,
it gotta be like that. But
I mean,
that's just like they say, one hand washes the other.
Yeah. So what's the overall plan though for Plug? What's the long term goal?
And to dress the world. Everybody.
We going as far as shoes and stuff. Like, I don't want to do. I know right now. I
don't know.
Do
the shoes is different, but
shoes are
more
different.
so like the
monster.
shoes is different. But you know, you can jump into the jean game, or you know, like I say, the joggies, the whatnot.
Them joggers nice. Let me put this jogger up right.
But
there.
you know, the shoes, I don't know. That's
a whole different monster. I don't think people understand that.
Now I do know. You know what I'm saying? You can custom paint your own and bring them to me, and I get you a shirt done.
Oh yeah, we'll set that. I like this jogger right here, man. Y'all got what colors y'all got in these?
It's 3 colors in those. The burgundy one that's up. We got a black one. Oh, actually no, we got a few colors though. We got a blue one, a black and white one, a black and red one, a blue and red one, which just means the blue jogger suit with the red plug sign and the people like us grind banner under the bottom.
Okay.
Some of them come vinyl, some of them come embroidered. So you know.
Oh, okay. See, that's another step I want to take too, like the embroidery.
But again, you know, with that's where the price difference.
That's where it jump up a little
so it's
bit.
like I can sell you a regular jogging suit with vinyl on it, but now it's like, oh, I want me embroidered, bro. Can you? Yeah, but you gonna pay
10,
for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Another 20. You know what I'm saying? 15 on top of that. Like,
on top of what the original was. But it's all about. I mean, none of this. What I get mad about when somebody try to say like your stuff is cheap, or you know what I'm saying, compared to like Nike. It's only one fucking kind of cotton come out the goddamn ground. They don't got no fix on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like what do they do different?
They selling Jim Mill cotton now.
We all is. I mean, I'm saying this
is
no different from that than from fucking covers that we buy from Walmart.
Some shirts are printed. I mean, some shirts are pressed thicker than others anyway. But again, you get what you pay for.
That's the difference between the motherfucking Honda Civic and the fucking Ferrari.
Sure.
My thing is, but who the fuck say that Honda Civic ain't worth $1 million? Only the motherfucker that's gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? If you support me, if I say 30 for this shirt, you put the value on my shirt when you give me my 30. But if you trying to hold me and say my shit only worth 10, now you got motherfuckers running around thinking my shit worth 10. It's not. It's worth 40. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? And I think those are the That's fucked up that we even got to climb those mountains.
Yeah, but you know,
what I'm
in
saying?
life, that's what we always strive for. Like, again, it's like you get what you pay for. If I want something expensive, or if I want top notch, I'm gonna pay $400-$500 for it. Or if I just want something to throw on, or this, that, and the third, and I don't feel it's worth the $400-$500, I probably don't go get it. But at the same time, it's like they all made from, like you say, the same material. That Gucci shirt made from the same shirt these P.L.U.G shirts made from.
But you best believe them first Gucci shirts was probably made on jersey shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably started off vinyl back then, and then they grew and they supported them like we run out and support like Tommy Hilfiger and all that shit. We spent millions with them motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
you won't even throw your boy 25 for a hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
But that's because again, they see Tommy vision already. You see what I'm saying? He already out there. He already established. They don't see your vision like you see your vision. So they don't value you like you value you. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man, I already know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it'd be cool to even have these conversations with other people, because I'd be like, make sure I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like, you got a regular job.
Yeah.
The shit I buy is out my work check. So when I get ready to flip, it got to flip. So my thing is,
at the end of the day, when the P.L.U.G store closed, I still got to go punch a clock.
Until you get to that point. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, that's the part I be trying to get people to understand.
And that's what I just told a lady jokingly at work the other day. Like, she like, well, how long you plan on working here, this, that, third? I say, shit, it's like I sell $1,000 a week in jogging suits and clothes. I'll be here.
Then we can talk. When I can make what I make at my job, I quit.
Yeah. A week too. I ain't talking about every 2 weeks.
Not every 2 weeks.
I need to make,
once I can match what I make at my job, I would gladly quit.
I'm done. I'm through.
Man, I'm through, man. I ain't gonna be running around, because
if I can get him 10 hours, I can get myself 12, 16.
That's what I be doing.
Sure.
I go to work. I work 10-hour shifts. I get off. I might come home, make some logo, do some designs. I might edit. Like, I make sure I put that much time into my stuff, then I do their stuff.
Yeah, as you should.
And I think, but you know, that be some people downfall, and that be the main thing.
I mean, hey, listen, it done been days. Bro done went to work, called me at 7 in the morning. We done got right back at it. Yeah. But just leaving the shop at like 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Bro calling me like, nigga, I just got off work. I just worked midnights. What up? Let's go. Like, let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
We back at it.
Man.
Like, but again, and then like I say, it be just the support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you need to go take a nap, I'm here, bro. Go ahead, go take your nap.
Hey, go. You should listen to. I got Dapper Dan audio book. He said he built a bedroom in the back of his store and put a buzzer up there. So when anybody run that buzzer, he was getting up, sewing nigga shit. I was like, you know what? That's probably gonna be
that's
me.
dedication.
That's it right there. Yeah. I say I don't need nothing else. If they out there getting it like that, then I gotta step my game up.
But you know what? Like, in that, you know, it's, again, if you got that support, like, and you gotta remember, he giving it away. Most of it, he like, here, take it. I want y'all to wear it so y'all can get it out.
Get it out, yeah.
Yeah, so the more I give away, the less I have to, you know what I'm saying, try to market it or promote it, because I got everybody wearing it. You see what I'm saying?
It depends on, sometimes it all depends on who wear your shit.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying? If you can get your shirt on Big Sean back, then you in a whole nother. And as good as that is, and the cool as that is, I just don't think it should go that way. Like, it's right now today, you probably got 300-400 people that say that they your motherfucking friend, but you ain't sold 300-400 shirts to these motherfuckers. So my thing is, why I gotta go out there and get another motherfucker come back tell you about my shit? You know what I'm saying? I understand. I was talking about that on another show. I understand it's a lot of people that's selling clothes, and a lot of people wash cars. All this shit we got going on. I just say pick one. You ain't gotta pick Red. You ain't gotta pick me. Pick somebody. But I just feel like if you can go to Macy's and spend $75 on one of their shirts, and you could have got 3 of mine.
And I said the same thing. Like, the supply and demand is there. It's like everybody can make money off of it. Like, but again, they don't want to see you with the money.
That's all it is.
They like, oh, he gonna get rich. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. They don't want to see you shine. But guess what? It's gonna happen.
So wait. So where can they get the clothes from?
The store's on 6 Mile and Myers. Well, 11,000 McNichols for those that don't know. That 6 Mile is McNichols. Yes. You know.
I heard it was 2 different things. One time.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard it was 2 different streets one time.
So yeah, and it's right across from the Fast Splash Car Wash. We're in the professional building, we're on the first floor. When you go through the parking lot, you got to park in the back parking lot. Come through the back doors, make a right. We in Suite 114 and 115.
Sweet. That's who getting that money out here. Fast Flash. I be seeing them bitches everywhere. They get this
$3 car washes. Think about that.
Think about, man, they out here getting it. But I'm gonna make sure I come up there one day, man. You say 6 Mile and Myers, man. We be my baby go to school over there. Like, I think he 5 miles. It might be 6 miles. I forgot, man. But I know how to get there. I know how to get to my baby.
It's right off the lodge. If you're coming from either Southfield or downtown, you come up at the McNichols exit on the lodge. Coming from Southfield, you make a left. Coming from the city downtown, you make a right off the lodge.
All right, I got one for you. So if I want to come in there and get me a jogger and a T-shirt, y'all got hats?
We got Scullies.
Scullies? Okay,
we got a few Scullies, but
it's getting cold. It's getting a little nippy out there. So if I come in there, what is gonna run me for a T-shirt and a jogging outfit?
Before or after the weather change? Right now.
Right. Oh, y'all got the discounts going now, or
right now? Yeah. I mean, cause it's still
hot outside.
Yeah. And then it's still summer. Last year and early this year merchandise.
Okay. So, all right. So y'all want to get in there? This is the time to get in there. Yeah. How much do the joggers run for?
65.
65 for a full jog outfit, man. Y'all cannot beat that. I would be saying 100 for that. Y'all lucky that ain't buying. No, I'm saying
it's still summertime. It's still light out.
I mean,
it's still getting dark at 8:00 now. So,
but that's the thing. Like you saying 65, Nike really put 190 on that.
Oh yeah, 120, 170. Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like the pants, some Nike joggers, just the pants will be $65. And that's the deal that I don't think people think that they know that they already getting.
Yeah. And then, like I say, some joggers, like I say, we do got the dry fit joggers. Those are a little more. The joggers that's embroidered are a little more. You see what I'm saying? But, for you to run in right now, grab your jogging suit and a shirt, $85 and you in and out the door.
In and out.
And you know what I'm saying?
It's
a jogging suit. So, you can at least wear the jacket, as much as you want. The pants.
That's what I say. I got me some merch over here. I'm gonna have to rock this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can see it, man. But it's you said Big Cartel.
Yep.
And that's slash. And then you put in plug.
Yep.
That's a good look right there, man. I just got a bunch of other stuff, man. I want to ask you. So, as far as how did you go about even landing like a suite? You know what I'm saying? Because because I was looking into like buying a building and fixing it up. Do y'all like lease that or something?
The suite, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. So how do you go about even taking that jump? That's a leap right there, because you got a lease to pay.
Yeah, I mean,
like, man, I don't think I wouldn't have took that jump.
Hey, at some point, you gotta. Hey, like you said, you gotta take the jump.
But I'm by myself though, like
bro.
You said,
like I say, the suite was Duck idea. So he like. Okay. A lot of it we was pushing, hand to hand, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Out the trunk type shit. Yeah,
so it's like shit.
That's what I'm doing. I just sent me an email. I said,
the plug, we working. You know what I'm saying? Working. So like you call, we pulling up on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as now with a little more space or a little more room, we can operate a little more. You can put out more.
And I saw the stuff y'all put online, the pictures and stuff. I'm like, you hate to say it that way, but like, damn, like that's a real store. You know how you be impressed with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's ran like that though. Like,
I know, but it's a store. But I'm just saying, like, me knowing like how we grew up and I've been knowing y'all, it's like, damn,
I was just telling bro that earlier.
He really got a store. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just some nigga popping them out his trunk no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the nigga really niggas really in there 7 days, bro.
Man.
Like, whenever the building open, we open. Like, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So, and that'd be another part of it. Like, it's the grind of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta push it. Again, if we don't support each other, who will? So
that's the thing about it, man. People really think like that don't matter. Like if you I said that last week about the Popeye shit. If somebody shared your shit 300,000 times, bro,
man, come on,
man.
Or just one person with a mass following.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part when people like you might have 1,000 people that's following you, but really, who really gonna shop? So my thing is, if you a basketball player and they love you for basketball, like they probably not gonna shop with me. You know what I'm saying? But at least throw it out there. Let's see. If you got 1,000 people following you and 2-3 people buy it, I'm with it.
That makes sense.
But without asking for something.
Yeah, and then like, a lot of them be like, well, I shouted you out, so you pay me for this or that, and third.
You
like,
better
why?
take this goddamn shirt.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's me paying you, but you want me to give you merch and you want me to pay you to
if I'm gonna pay somebody, it's gonna be Denzel.
Promote, like that's crazy.
If I'm gonna pay somebody, it's gonna be fucking somebody famous as fuck.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
not putting my clothes on nobody's back with just a 2K following talking about you gotta pay me and no, that don't work.
And pay you. I don't even know people. I mean, I've ran into people like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially like meeting other people that do podcasts. Like I shot your podcast out of like you donate $50 to me. I said, nigga, fuck, like come on, man. Like
that don't even make sense.
That don't make sense. Like for real, I can take that money and buy some time on fucking Channel 2. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like I know the game.
Or bounce at least.
At least
bounce. I'm just saying.
Well, it's one of the Taraji movies on that bitch go off fucking. But that's what I'm saying. Like that keeps us from growing though.
Or take that and rent a billboard.
Oh, you can rent a billboard. I don't think people, and you know what? I was talking to somebody about that. We was at work. I was saying like people don't really be knowing how close this stuff be. Like we see a billboard and we see Kroger on it, we just automatically assume we can't get that billboard. They probably paying $13 a day. That ain't really a lot when you think about it.
But for us, it's $50 to rent a billboard. So just think if you took out $500, it could probably good. But again, it's all about like they say, location. You see what I'm saying? So
if you get one on 96 right here, that's
you good.
That's a good. But that's
or right there getting on where Mike Boris got his 3 signs at. He got 6 signs.
Back. Come on, right on. What's that on the Lodge? Ain't it?
No, that's on 96. 96
on 96.
Coming off Southfield Freeway.
Oh, down on
coming from Joy Road off Southfield Freeway, getting on 96. Mike Morris got 3 dummies
I'm gonna have to
back to banging them
back to back
all through that area, and then you gotta know his office in Southfield.
In his office,
Oh man, all through there. Man, but again,
he gonna walk you all the way.
Like
to
they
his
say,
doorstep.
if I spend $3,000 in promotion a month and you spend $300,000,
man.
You see what I'm saying? Like I don't have what you got.
But and that's the part I be trying to explain, especially like to like our people. That don't mean he better than you.
No, it don't. It's
a reason why he putting that much behind him, because he trying to convince you of some shit that he's shorting on. That's what I think.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You short somewhere, so now you gotta put so much on it. Like you don't need that much thing.
You don't need when your shit hot.
Antoine Walker's spin was incredible.
Yeah, he ain't have to talk about it.
He ain't say nothing else. I ain't got to put no more on it. I'm gone,
and that's it.
And that's it.
But it
speak for itself. So
it all speak for itself.
I'm gonna buy the instructions on how to do that spin. Now, enforcing me telling you I know how to do this spin, I gotta promote myself.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
What I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta put out videos and I know how to do this. We can do this. Yeah, and that you gotta spin that.
And that be the main thing. But that be the main thing though. Like I don't think people understand that part of it, because you know they look at us, and most people this the biggest misconception about entrepreneurs and starting clothing lines and stuff like that. Like just because you got a clothing line, that don't mean you got like 100 racks in the bank. Like most people think if you got something that you automatically got more stored away. Like no, I really put my all in
it.
It's
a day-to-day cost, like you say. Like I work, like you know what I'm saying. We work to buy the vinyl, work to get from the clothing that's being sold. It's going back into
right back in. I ain't bought myself shit.
It got to go into the building again. We got a brick and mortar, so you know that's costly itself.
Man, that's what I'm saying. So when you give me $25, like I'm not finna go buy like no fucking some shoes with that shit.
We're not going to get no steaks with this.
None of that shit. That shit going right back in the pot. And because I'm at that point. So most people start off $5-10 grand in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Lucky people might get through you. Somebody might come in and be a partner with you, and it might not cost you as much.
And like I say, me personally, you know what I'm saying? It's different because again, it was already there. So it was just for me to take it and run with it to where I needed to go.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And again, Doug gave me free reign to go. So I'm running.
So all you really gotta do is just be you.
I'm a walking billboard.
That's all you got to
do.
You feel me? Yeah.
I be
seeing your pictures.
I'm talking about everywhere.
I think you know what? I think you think you're a model.
I might be.
You think?
might be.
I see one picture. You was sitting down on the wall. I think you had the Jordans on or something like that. I was like, look at this motherfucker.
I might be, man. Hey,
but you know what? Throw that bitch on 96.
Yeah.
Throw the motherfucker on the billboard, man.
With the address to the store.
With the address to the store, man.
Yeah.
And we can
I only need like 3 days though. I ain't got 2 minutes. I can't go put out that much.
But that's what I was saying. I'm glad I saw the video from that being a year ago, because it really just I like y'all just jumped out. And it was just like y'all shit like kind of all over the place.
No,
and
I mean,
like,
you know, bro been going, like I say, Duck been going since 2016. So and I really jumped on in like 2018. You see what I'm saying? And then, like I say, I showed my support to where it's like, shit, bro, you ain't got the pants I want or the shorts I want. I go buy and let you put your logo on there. You see what I'm saying? And I'm paying you to put the logo on there. So it's not like I'm just buying my clothes or I'm just getting free clothes. No, I'm paying for this. So again, it's like I'm paying you to wear your clothes. Yes, okay, no problem. Here, come on, let me get that.
Let's do it.
I done bought so much Polo, rock revivals, like everything over the years.
And never met them. And never met them motherfuckers
at all.
And ain't gonna meet them.
Ain't even had a sit.
And
with
I bet they won't stop and speak with you. Hey,
listen.
hey, come here, ho.
And then, like I say, it's like again, it's like, you know, at no point in time was like, no, nigga, I ain't about to do that for you. And you gonna buy what I got in here, though? You ain't buying shit. Like, no, it was all right. That's what you wanna do, bro. Come on with it. Let's do it.
That's what I be saying about people like me helping people advertise. Like, I do not care, man, because I really be feeling like this. Like, we got a crew of people. Whether you want to say we crew or not, we still family. If anybody get on, we know what we got back in Detroit. So if we go somewhere, we might meet somebody in New York somewhere, and you get you a nice little, you know, you can come back and help somebody out. All right, man, well, I know Red and them, they got the plug shit. Talk about it. Don't take nothing to do that. But the thing is, I guess I'm not that scared when it comes to like promoting like myself.
You know, some people look at it as I had to pay, or it took me so long to find out what you want me to tell you just starting out. Yeah. So I want you to bust your head. Then once you bust your head and you get your foot right, and you know what I'm saying, now you're not bleeding no more, the stitches is out. Yeah. Now I can tell you what I was supposed to told you 2 years ago to put you already where you needed to be. Because if somebody had told me, you see what I'm saying, I could have hit the ground running. But but again, it's like I don't want to share too much information because I look at you as competition. But how when it's closed? It's closed. It's closed.
I mean, my thing is like
you not everybody gonna wear clothes.
You not my only competition. Like, to be honest, you not my issue
at all.
Like, Plug, y'all got y'all thing going, but motherfuckers, you talking about Ralph Lauren?
We talking about Jordan Craig.
Them motherfuckers,
they got jeans. We don't even have jeans.
Them the motherfuckers who I'm chasing out there. Now, if I run past you along the way, then whatever.
I see you.
But that's how I feel about like when I do my books and stuff. And I was talking to people about doing my movie. Like, you can shoot your shit for $5,000, Mike. You got $5,000. Yeah, but nigga,
do I want to spend that?
I mean, I'm saying I don't want. I want a $10 million movie budget. I don't want no $5,000. If I did, I'd have been did it. I got way bigger. And again,
once I spend this $5,000, like,
because niggas be like, man, you could be like a buffed up. I'm like, yeah, buffed up was the shit in Detroit. Like, nigga, I want to go and sit in a theater, nigga, in France and watch my motherfucking movie with a full group of people.
A lot of people.
With a lot. Detroit is cool.
I want to be able to take y'all with me so y'all can go.
So we can see.
Yeah.
So, and that's the main thing, showing them that it can be done. And I think that be the main thing that keep a lot of people from following their dreams and what they want to do is they, one, never seen it done, and two, we really lack the support that we really supposed to have. But I don't know, man. We finna get into this. I got AP to answer, man. We got Palm Trees and Greens, man. He just dropped his album, man. It's on all social media platforms, man. It's
Detroit that's a
Golden
great album
Child.
too.
It's called.
I want you to know.
I like
that's
it,
a
man.
Good
I like
album.
he
you know.
Ghetto is probably my favorite one.
Mine too.
I like Ghetto, but this is hot right here, man. It's Palm Trees and Greens, man. Y'all have at it, man.
Another Mike D exclusive. KP on the beat.
The shit that I've been on lately really got me thinking, nigga. I'm on some hustler shit, stack and motivate, and get my fam out the way. Rolexes, foreign whips, and big cribs. I'm talking marble flows, 10-foot ceilings, coops with the roof missing. Palm tree smoking on the best. Middle finger to a hater while this Rolex shining on my wrist. Hanging out the Escalade, damn it feel good to be paid. Finally manifested from all of this hard labor. It took time to get here. This shit wasn't overnight. I put in long days and long nights. Lost it all and got it all back. Took a few pros and double that. The rest, I just stacked. Sat down, came up with a plan. First move was some light work. Second move took all my pros, invested in myself. Shortly after that, now you looking at it great. It's crazy to believe niggas turned their backs on me. Look at me now, I'm up 10 on them. Bro said, damn, you finally jumped in your bag. I just looked at bro, we both laughed. They didn't expect the shit to turn out like it did. Whole time, only thing on my mind is just when. Cause I remember all them cold nights with no lights. Oven heating up the crib, gas tank on E. I made my mama a promise that we was gonna make it out. I'd be damn if I lied to her. My daughter be my motivation. I'd be damn if she lived a life like I did. She gon' be 3 with an M in her bank account. Wise man once told me speak it into existence, so you can say I'm future living. All praises given to Allah. Just a real nigga living by the street law. Real OGs taught me the game. All these new niggas just some lames. They selling drugs for the fame.
We're gonna get into the what's the name? Let me get back in. This my man, that was my man AP, the answer right there, man. Detroit Golden Child 2, man. Y'all make sure y'all go download that iTunes, Spotify, and all that good stuff, man. But we got Red Hairs here with P.L.U.G Clothing line, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check their site out. He's on my friend list too, man. If anybody see it on my Facebook page, you can go to my friend list and add him from there. That's cool.
Yep. I'm on Instagram too. You can add the P.L.U.G page. It's people like _us_grind, and we there.
So what I wanted to get into, man, see, I want to pick you a little bit because I was actually gonna hit this topic this week, and then we hooked up and said you was coming through, so I'm gonna hit you with it instead.
Right.
Let me put my disclaimer out here first, cause like I don't want to have to
You
run
gotta put
into
disclaimers on it.
because I don't want to have to knock nobody the fuck out like when I'm out somewhere. So it's not for me, it's for them.
Okay.
I don't want nobody running up saying like, oh, we just talking shit about me. I probably was, but what I want you to understand is if I say something about you, it's gonna be for the betterment of us and the kids and shit. So if I say you a fucked up drug dealer, you probably are.
Yeah, you probably is.
So that's why you can't speak to my son.
Yeah.
I probably could talk to you because I know how to handle you. But anyway, my disclaimer is I'm not trying to I'm not trying to offend nobody. And I'm not trying to I don't know if that's my phone. That ain't my phone, man.
Your phone ring.
Oh, that's his phone. He over there. Okay. I just don't want nobody to get like pissed off about anything I'm saying because, you know, growing up, you know, with like big homies, the motherfuckers really ain't teach us nothing. And the stuff that they did probably was the wrong shit.
More than likely.
Now that's where we need them and us when we step to our kids. You know what? Don't go in that room. It's a fucking bear in there. How you know, daddy? Fuck you think these scratches came from?
Right.
Versus, I think my son, I'm gonna train him to beat the bear.
Yeah.
No, let's not send him in there because he might not be as strong as you and he might get fucked up. And I think that's when I was saying, you know, I put the title up there like the influence of the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up in the projects. I looked up the dope dealers.
We ain't had no choice.
We did though.
Not really.
Yeah,
though.
we did because that big homie didn't say this is wrong. Go follow him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing what I got to do because my situation from my parents or my family. That's why I'm out here. But you take your ass to school. That's what I'm saying.
No, I had a few big homies like that. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, see me out and be like, here, nigga, take this $10, go to school.
And
or,
get the fuck on.
Let's go get you a couple shirts because I know why you not in school. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of those. But majority of the time, like you say, yeah, they was more so focused on what they was doing.
What they was doing, nigga, hit this button.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
Look
the
at
cycle.
me shine. You see, nigga, you see how I look? You see how I'm dressed? Yeah.
Because I mean, we was in the projects and it was like when some of them motherfuckers pulled up in their car, like I was like, fuck school. Like he got that without. The crazy part is though, you'll even go to school and he got a better car than your teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Or
damn.
walking in school and see your homeboy with $2,000-$3,000 on him, and you sitting there with like $3 looking dumb.
Looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like that's where the talk with your son come in at. Because if you don't talk to your son at the crib, he gonna keep looking at my man, and eventually he gonna ask him how you get that. We got to teach our kids that's not really that important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
but you know, we grew up in the 80s though, so it was a little
80s,
different.
90s, yeah.
It's a little different. And right now they a little wilder than we was.
No, I think it's worse now because these motherfuckers, they follow
They
anybody.
drugs are worse. That's all it is.
I think they just really follow anybody. Like these motherfuckers is wearing skirts now.
Yeah.
Wasn't no man walking through the Hummer Gardens with no skirt on.
We call them trend hoppers. Like,
man,
y'all going from trend to trend, trying to fit in and blend in. But again, that comes from where you instill that in your child. You don't have to follow nobody to blend in. You can wear what you want to wear, and they'll follow you for wearing what you want to wear.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know how many motherfuckers don't have that talk with their kid though. You know, I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers live with their kid. And
you know where that come from?
Talk to them.
You know where that come from? The phones now. Like, this new generation don't want to be bothered, or it's like, I got to work so hard to make sure the kids got this, that, and the third, when it ain't nothing but, again, cell phone, internet, games. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's where you got to step in at, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like, my son.
That's where fathers step in at.
Yeah, he played a game, and I'll give him a few hours, but then you got to do your homework.
It's a difference. Let's not say, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's like that man presence. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. That's the point I want to make to, like, these big homies out here. Like, your presence ain't always enough. You got to open your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
Because, like, he could be just looking at you. If you not saying nothing, he can get the wrong impression and think, like, well, he's smoking and he drinking. Like, keep that shit away from him. Go upstairs or go downstairs, or I'm going to go in the room and close the door and smoke and do whatever you're going to do. Just keep it off the kid, because I know how it is.
I mean, you know, I'm 35. So, you know, all the young ones under me, myself personally, it's, you know, I don't preach to go to college. You got to go to school. You got to do this. Listen, even if you got to go to school and get a high school diploma or a GED.
You got to do something.
You got to have that.
Yeah.
So I tell them all that. But my thing be, go get you a trade. Hands on. Money over, like, right now. Yeah. Once I get through fixing your stuff, you got to give me my cash right there.
Yeah.
You got to either give me a check, give me my money. But again, it's like, now I go to college for 4 years. Now I got a degree. I get out of school. I owe y'all money. Why?
I mean, but my thing
I can't even use
that's
the
what
degree
that's
I
what I be
got.
saying. That's what I be saying about college, though. Like, if you're not going to be a doctor or a fucking lawyer or something, like,
it's a waste.
I think it's these days it's pretty much a waste. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you spend $25,000-$30,000 to go get a $10 job?
School since 2001.
Damn.
And we talk about this 2019. And the only reason she don't want to stop going to school is because as soon as she stop, them bills gonna hit.
They gonna hit.
Oh, they gonna tear her up.
I owe 15. I think I owe like 15 grand. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they gonna get it when they gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned what I learned, and it's just like, really, to be honest, they put this, you gotta have a degree thing on these jobs. That's if you want that job. I don't even want that fucking job, so I don't need no degree. And that's what I say, like, we got to teach our kids that it's more.
They about to put that on McDonald's since they giving them $15. Oh, for sure they about to change that criteria.
They about to, man.
Oh, trust me.
Man, you probably going to have an associate's degree to work at.
And you listen, and you're going to have 2-3 years of work history. I'm not hiring nobody
You're probably
else.
going to have to be 21 now, 18 or something
15,
like 15.
15?
Man.
Listen, when we was 18, 19.
You're going to have people in there with degrees, man.
When we was 18, 19, we was begging for jobs, getting maybe $8 an hour.
Man.
You talking about 15?
And gas was 99 cents, though. I mean, but that's what I be saying, like, growing up, like, how we grew up in the projects. And my thing is, like, we had dudes telling us, really don't go to school. And it's just like, that's the whole thing about, you know, the big homie that I would have that conversation with them. Like, of course, you made it through without school.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people make it through without school.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't going pro. Everybody not gonna be a successful dope dealer. Like, we gotta learn to show them different doors versus trying to beat the door we beat.
Everybody don't got that hustle in them.
Everybody don't got it. And that's what I was saying on one of my shows. Like, I got 3 boys. None of them hooped. And I'm like,
that's ridiculous.
Is it not really though? I mean, it was. I mean, when they at first, yeah, it always hurt when they say it, because I'd be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? But Desmond played football, my son Michael played baseball, Nick really don't want to play nothing. But when we were sitting around talking one day, he said, I'm gonna make video games. So we finna send you that way. I'm not finna force nothing on, but most people do that. Or your kid come in there dancing. Sit the fuck down. Don't be making noise in my house. Your son might be a fucking dancer. Like, do you understand, like, what backup dancers that dance with Chris Brown? Them motherfuckers probably make $200,000 a year. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The water boy in the NFL make $50,000.
Come on, man.
A season.
Man, come on.
How long is this
season?
Is
16 weeks, bro.
$50,000. You thirsty?
Now he can go work at the P.L.U.G for the summer
and get on
and mess around, be making $100,000 a year. And that's what I be saying about. That's what the influence of the big homie, I think, can do. We got to show them different ways, because at the end of the day, if we don't say nothing, we know what happened when people don't say nothing. Motherfuckers dead and they're in jail. You know what I'm saying? So if we get to a point where first things first, I always say first things first, like you got to be honest within yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas done did 15, 20 years of jail. They come home and act like jail is the fucking hangout. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't
And get right back to doing what they
get right back to what the fuck they was
Yeah.
doing. And it's just like, but then, nigga, I don't want my son, nigga, listening to your fucking jailhouse stories and all. And then, oh, you don't want me around your kid? No, I don't. And that's why I be saying, like, but it's then there's some people that go to jail and come out and they sit you down and be like, hey, that ain't the spot. Them is the big homies. That's why I say watch who you have around your kids. Plus, some parents ain't a good big homie.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing. I don't think parents think that they the big homie. Sometimes your son look at you like you his best friend. So when he see you sagging, he see you got a blunt. I remember my son was little. I was smoking e-cigarettes. Man, I caught this. He walking around the crib. He got the cigarette. He holding that bitch. He like 2. He got that bitch fine.
Like he ready.
Ready. I say, let me chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, that's gonna be a cigarette. That's gonna be a blunt. Then it's gonna be something else, and then I could cripple him along the way. My thing is, as big homies, we might have situations that we in that we trying to work out of. We got to be honest about how we got in them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was a reason for us to be in these situations.
We got here.
Always,
we got some. And I'm not trying to blame nobody that we grew up around. I'm just saying, like, that's how we got to break the cycle because.
No, but you know, their environment was different too, though. Like I said, if we grew up in the 80s, they for sure grew up in the 60s and 70s. So their environment was all the way different. So now it's like they might be seeing their parents coming back from the army or
some good
working
shit
in the plant. You know what I'm saying? All them fuck with drugs. You know, all the plants are like mini drug factories anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, so they've been like that. They just didn't start like that when we started working in them. You know what I'm saying? They've been like that. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So we are our products of our environment. So now once we do see or hear a big homie being like, damn, bro, go to school, do this. Like, you know, I'm going to take care of you. Like, bro, that shit don't even sound right. Like, I can't believe you. Because, like, you're not making the money the drug dealer selling who telling me not to do X, Y, and Z. But I see you going to work every day, and I see you do got a nice car, you own your house, but it's not making sense to me then.
But that's why I say it takes more than just like
it's
one
discipline.
person.
It's discipline.
It's discipline one, but I'm saying it take more than just one person calling him out. Like us as a community, we gotta all step in and say, all right, like when we grew up in the gardens though, we knew who sold dope.
Right.
But they sold dope off to the side, really, to be honest. Like it wasn't no.
They
like,
had a section.
They had a section, and they had buildings, and we knew not to go down that route. Nowadays, it's just niggas like they at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, I'm walking in with my son. You see my son with me, and you still gonna ask me, do I want sweet? Even if I do, my nigga, like this ain't the time.
But that's because our generation is locked up.
I mean, and that's another thing. It
like
ain't no more OGs.
The generation behind the one that came, like our generation is locked up. So for us to know what's going on and for us to talk to them, they don't want to hear it because again, they like, oh man, everybody y'all been around in jail or they dead.
Plus, if you ain't got it, it's hard to convince a nigga that to do something when you ain't got it. Man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing. And
or especially not even that you may not have it, it's what you don't have what he looking for.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
no, and that's the thing. That's what we gotta attack. What's important because our kids really think like a necklace is the top of the fucking mountain. Like y'all don't understand these rappers with that necklace. That nigga owed that label $210,000 fucking dollars.
He owed the jeweler. He borrowed that.
Saying even if he gave it to him, it's a $30,000 necklace. He wants $74 for that bitch.
Oh, of course.
You see what I'm saying? So my thing is that's the illusion we gotta call out. And I'm not trying to put nobody on blast when I say that, but I got kids to raise, and I ain't got time to be sitting here trying to lie to them for your fucking image. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I'd rather my son be a fucking surgeon than a rapper, even though he probably could make more.
Yeah.
But that surgeon get to go home, and like I said, I always say this about me. I want to be rich and not famous. I want to be able to still go to Walmart and get my own motherfucking tissue. So I want my kids to grow up just if they grow up and go to the pros, fine. But we gonna put you somewhere where you can still do something and you can still be happy about your life and understand just cause Red got a jag, that shouldn't mean nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Because he worked for that. He got a clothing store.
And then too, you got to steal in your kids. Like you have to work for this. Like nothing comes. Listen, even if you sell drugs, you have to get out there and work to move these drugs or to move whatever you gonna do to get to this level I'm at. Like, I didn't just get here overnight.
Man.
Nobody just sat here and gave me 20, 30,000 or whatever, and I sold it and doubled or tripled my profit. No, I had to start from the low.
Yeah, from the low. And that's the thing. Like,
I took losses, like, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
see, that's
man,
the thing, though. Like when we was growing up, the big homies never told us about the
they
losses,
never told
but
us
we
about
seen
the
them.
loss. They
When
never-
we seen them. We seen them in a drought, or we seen them during, you know what I'm saying, the times where they ain't have
No, but here's the difference though. And when they have a drought, they car not getting repo.
Oh, no, not at all.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no.
Because he owns the shit. So my thing is that's why I say we gotta have those honest talks, and I think it's
But that's
more
the thing,
important.
though. It's like, you know, right now, you know, I ain't gonna say that, but back then, it wasn't so much as we pushing this credit thing. You gotta have credit. You
Oh,
gotta,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
buy.
this is all new
You
to
gotta
us.
lease. You gotta lease. You gotta lease. You gotta lease. No, like back then, you know, niggas was paying $5,000-$6,000 for cars.
Man,
Like,
but you know
cashed
what?
out.
I just really got up on my credit, man. I'm 39. I just really started caring about my credit when I was like 33. Like 32, 33.
And it probably threw you off to see what you've been doing.
You know what? The crazy part is I was closer than I thought. Like, I really didn't owe nobody shit. Like, I got a student loan, and that's like it. And I owe, like, the worst part of getting my shit together was my driver's license.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like,
And I
it's
can
things like
imagine
that.
that's the lesson.
Nigga, I was
But-
driving. Nigga, I was rolling. I ain't had no
Listen,
license.
they gave me a ticket in the passenger seat at 14.
Man.
That suspended my
That
license.
snowball. Yeah.
No.
They had to give you a driver's license number
Yes.
to suspend it.
Yes.
That's how they did me the
And
first
that's
time
crazy.
I got
And I
that-
wasn't even driving. I was in the passenger seat.
I was actually driving.
No, I was in the passenger seat.
That's
We
crazy.
was working at Cody. We was on our break, whatever. We sitting there smoking. We had just got through, and they pulled up on us right as we was throwing the blunt out. So it still smelled like weed. But they gave the driver a ticket, gave me a ticket like I was driving.
Like you
But I
was
said, I'm not even driving. You can't even, like, what do you give me a ticket for? They didn't have no reason to.
But
It's
you
either
know-
give you a ticket or take you to jail.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man, let me get that ticket, man.
That shit-
Come on,
that-
go write
that's
that
the.
out.
You know what? And let me put this out here. Like, I like police. I really do. It's some police I don't like. But this will be my message to police. Don't tell me you doing me a favor by
not
writing me
taking
a
me to
ticket.
jail? Oh, yeah.
But you know, if you gonna do me a
That's
motherfucker,
their favorite line.
That's their favorite
That's
line.
their
Like,
favorite
I'm not
line.
gonna take you to jail, but I'm gonna give you like these 4 tickets. You wanna do me a motherfucking favor? Let me go.
Like, or just give me one ticket.
Don't
You
give no. The favor would be.
Man,
would
you
be
want all 4 of these things? Like,
man, come on, man.
two
No,
of these tickets, at least go. 2 of these tickets for sure not gonna get paid. So it's gonna land me in
But-
jail anywhere it goes.
Either way it goes, so long run,
Anywhere
I'm
it
gonna
goes. So
But
you
you
might
know
as
what?
well
But,
not even- you know
that's
what
one of
I'm
the things I say we got to talk to like the guys, the little boys that's coming up. You got to get that driver's license, man. You got to get that driver's license, and you
Guess
got
what, though?
to jump on.
Guess what?
Hmm?
They don't offer driver's training in school anymore.
That's the thing. We got to step in and do these things for them, man. Like
That's crazy.
I took driver training at Cody.
I did too.
You know what I'm saying? Like so,
And I was
or maybe that's something we.
and I was at Rudderman going to Cody driver's training.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Nah, see, I think I went to driver's training probably after I think I already had got a ticket, and I was like, shit.
No, they was giving it to us 9th grade year.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. By then, I think I already had a ticket.
Yeah.
Like 9th grade, 9th, 10th
Oh, no,
grade.
we was catching the bus everywhere then. We was broke.
Shit, I was broke too.
Yeah,
shit,
we was
man.
broke. No, we ain't had no car. We
But
was
man.
broke. We wouldn't get caught in them stolies for sure. We wasn't trying to get caught
They
in
called
them.
us stolen.
You wasn't trying to get caught in
No,
them,
but I
man.
mean, I'm saying, but those are some of the things, like you saying, like credit and like driver's license.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we don't pump that enough.
But one
You
good
know what
thing
I'm
I
saying?
can say about this generation, they mama didn't do them like some of our parents or friends' parents did them. By putting bills in their name when they was 5 or 6.
6 years, man.
Yeah, 'cause you know, I mean, like I say, you know, this new nation, I mean, this new generation, they moms and dads don't really play with. I put this bill in little Malik name. They're not doing that.
Because the truth of the matter is, she 19. I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers run around here like, and that's another thing I would say to like any young parents and like any parents at that matter. Don't be afraid to let another person step in. I always say, like, I'll be putting up the flyers for the basketball camp.
Yeah.
Like, these are good dudes. Send your kids to them. Like, if your boy, like, you know, women know when they nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
So why would you have your child around him? Send him off and let him be around some good dudes.
Listen, to that fact, you can look at the football practices now.
Yeah.
Like, it's less dad. And like I say, my nephew
man.
play. So when I go to practice with them, I see the moms or dads dropping the
Yeah.
kids off and taking straight off.
But that's what
But
it's
then you
gonna
get
take.
a call.
though.
But then you get a call an hour later and say your son arm broke. Like, now you want to come to the field and I'm gonna beat somebody up. My nigga, if you'd have been right
If
here,
you'd have been right here?
your son arm would have never
Yeah.
got broke.
If-
You would have stopped whatever was going
What was
on
it?
because you
Or
involved.
if
Or
you
the
was
mama
in-
period too.
Or
yeah.
if you was involved. I mean, when it come to boys, I think the men got to take care of
The
that.
doctor told when my son was born, the doctor say, Your son should be around his mama from the time he born to 3 years old. From 3 to 12, he should be exclusive with his father.
Yeah. Cause that's the
Cause
most.
he a boy. Those are the most pivotal times of his life, from 3 to 12.
I think that's
3 to 15. But she was saying like,
because that's who they don't even know who they is yet. So now we gotta tell them who they are, or at least guide them
or
in that
show
way.
them.
Or show them or something, or at least turn them that way. You know what I'm saying?
Just like with us, I don't believe what you say until I see you do it yourself. So if you showing me right, then guess what? I ain't got no choice but to do
I ain't got no choice, because I'm not about to be the odd man out. If we hanging out and it's us and we all together and you got your clothing line and y'all got y'all stuff going, I ain't about to be the nigga sitting back and ain't got shit cracking. I'm finna start asking. And
something.
But like, that's another thing though, I say with black men, our pride getting away so much that we won't even ask for help. Like, you know, like I step you, hey Red man, how you get that building, motherfucker? How you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that right there, then I take that no knowledge, I take that home to my son. Now I gotta teach him not knowing, when I could have just simply asked Red because my son said something about what he want to do. Hey, well, I don't know, son.
But
go
that's
up there with
that's like Dolph. You know, Dolph got 2 sons. Young Dolph say he bought both his sons 3 apartment complexes that's up and running. Everybody in the units are paying rent, this, that, and the third, but they're not in Dolph's name, they're in his kid's name. So when they do get to where they need to be, y'all got money coming in. Y'all been had the same money coming in, because all the money that's coming in is going to an escrow account. Or I need to pay out to get fixed, this, that, and the third. Like, in our community, we don't have that. We don't have the hand down, like, well, here, I started this, but now you take over.
But you started it though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. First things first, before we can even get to our kids, we gotta admit we already fucked up. Like, it's a lot of niggas running around here don't think they fucked up. You dropped out in the 8th grade, my nigga.
Bro.
What make you work at fucking Captain J's and you got the nerve to tell your son you a man? No, you not. Here's the man over here. Let's point some real men out or turn yourself into one. And that's what I be saying about, like, the real big homie will say that to his kid. Like, you know what, man? I'm glad when my son came to me today and said, Daddy, what's 8 times 3? I'm glad I know. I feel so bad for the nigga that don't know that. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Let's play some Black Ops, or nigga, let's turn on 2K.
We have no questions like that.
Come on, man. Nah, he gotta go.
Or he gotta pull out his phone.
But
and his son see him pull out his phone.
But I'm saying, when they give him that anger, that's how his kid learned how he gotta handle problems. When you don't know something, hit a nigga in the mouth. That's how the prisons get filled up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Quick. Because nigga,
that's what they looking for though.
I just read an article today. A dude got caught selling 3 pounds of weed. 25 years. White boy raped the motherfucker, got probation. They come down on us so motherfucking hard that I don't see why people don't take it that serious. Like, I do not want my son getting into a fight in school and he'll fuck around do 10 years. If he punched the wrong motherfucking kid and that end up being
or
the
kid
judge,
hit the ground the wrong way, it ain't even gotta be your son's fault. Like, your son could be the one getting bullied. If that kid hit the ground the wrong way or something happened to that kid, it's short, you know what I'm saying? Like, that make it seem like it's your son's fault.
And he'll fuck around be in jail. Yeah. And by the time he get out, he's fucking institutionalized. Now now when they come out of jail, it's a coin flip. You don't know how he gonna come out. Back on the same shit or on some fucking like Muslim shit like most motherfuckers.
But then it's like you on that for so long. Now you back out here with your homeboys or you back out here with a new gang of, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like you trying to fit in now. Like, I done missed 5-6 years. Man. So now I gotta equate, because 5 years ago it wasn't like this.
This shit changing so much nowadays, man.
This shit change every week.
Man. And that's why I say, like, when you do things and you start your own lane, I think that's more important than really trying to jump on the trend, because once you start being a trend hopper, you're gonna be hopping the rest of your life.
But that's always been, I mean, even in hooping, like, even when we was playing basketball for Coach Reggie, though, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Coach Reggie. But, that was always our thing. Like, we not trying to do what everybody else doing. We want to do what we want to do and how we want to do it. So, that's where the Jam Cities came from. And that's where all that came
like all
from.
that P.L.U.G shit, like that shit is gone. And that's what I say. That's why it's so important for us today to step up and put light on people like you. That's why I do this stuff, man, because I be saying, like, I want to share everybody's stuff, what people doing, so these boys can see. I know my man on the corner, he might look good right now, but Red about to watch him. Just, you ain't gotta do what he doing, but just don't turn.
It's just a blueprint. I mean, like you say, it's just it's just like you say, like reaching back and doing, what you're supposed to do as far as, and then it's a lot of little boys, it's a lot of little kids in the hood that don't wanna hear nothing you got to say.
Yeah.
Not you or the nigga that's selling drugs. They wanna figure it out themselves and run their head and, you know what I'm saying, bust their own head.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
It's hard to reach them though.
It
the
is,
ones
but
that don't want to hear you or don't like.
But we gotta
like,
try.
They
them.
not trying to hear. They not trying to hear your positives or the drug dealer. Like, well, shit, nigga, I give you that. Like, nigga, I don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but
now they like.
I mean,
well, shit,
of course,
my man telling me to go to school and do that. I don't hear that shit.
I'm saying we can't. That's another thing we gotta admit. Like, is I say as far as like black people go, like we can't save everybody.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think it's important too. Like when I do things to support people, like say you, Mo, them, and their music and stuff. I just want anybody to get up there so I can turn to my son and say, see, you ain't gotta hoop. Yeah. You ain't gotta play football. You ain't gotta fucking rap. You can really open up a fucking clothing store and you know what I'm saying, and build something.
Or
you can
just
get a grocery store.
Like, you know, it's your own lane. Like, you know, that's why I always tell everybody, like, you gotta find your own lane. Yeah. Like everybody got one particular thing that they feel that they can take off with and explode with, but they don't want to because it's not. I've never seen nobody do it.
Because that's not what we do.
Yeah,
that's the fucked up part. I'm talking about like as far as black people, we look at each other like that's not what we do. When a motherfucker jump up and say, like a little kid might say something like, you know, I want to do gymnastics. If a boy say that to, say a boy say that to a father, a black boy say that to a black father, I want to do gymnastics. He probably gonna sit your gay ass down. Like. They got men's gymnastics. Them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna stunt your kid growth.
But, you know, they come from still the stigma. Like, you know, like I say, they never, like, you know, our whole way of getting out the hood. When we was, our generation, our whole way of getting out the hood was sports or rap.
Sports or rap or
no
dope.
Or dope.
Or dope.
That's and then, like I say, it's like, again, everybody not really with the hand-to-hand. They not hustlers. So the dope is done. Yeah. Now it's like I gotta force myself so hard to make it in sports or X, Y, and Z. Like, and then again, it's like I'm not even that good.
And then that be the main thing. Like I think I was real honest. Like I love my boys. I took them to basketball camp and they played. And I saw it. I was like, man,
it's not for them.
It's not. Maybe I still pray. Yeah. Because they ate.
I mean, listen, my son's 6. I took TJ. You know, he played flag last year or some of it. He didn't get a chance to play in the game, you know.
That's how my son was.
I caught him lunching meat. He was out there lunching. Like, I'm talking about.
Man, my son thought it was just
running around.
He thought it was time to run around and play.
So when he feel he want to do something, I'm going to let him get into it.
Go on and dabble.
I'm not going to force him to do anything. My daughter,
she
on her soccer kick right now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So whatever she want, we focusing on that. But that be the thing. Like, you got to let your kids find what they want to do and don't.
I mean, it's like you got to
walk with them. Don't overexert it.
You got to walk with them with your arms just kind of around them. Let them find out. But
like you teaching them to ride a bike.
Yeah, you don't want them to go too far. You got to do it like that in life. It's a bunch of stuff out there that we can do. And that's the message that I want to get out to people is we make more than athletes and rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like you really can, you start your clothing line, you really can get a store. But you're going to have to start somewhere with 2 shirts. Yeah. Cause I tell my kids, I don't got no 100,000 to hand down to you. I'm not Michael Jackson. Ain't no motherfucking.
That's a lot.
Ain't shit getting left to you. You know what I'm saying?
But the insurance. And you know, a lot
of
you
gotta split that. You got folk.
I'm about to say, you know, a lot of people don't even have life insurance.
Man, so many motherfuckers running around with no life insurance, man.
And life insurance is what you paying for $35 every month. $35, $40. And you got $120,000 to $130,000.
Man, you get it cheaper than that. You can get some life insurance for at least $8. At least let us bury your ass. Like these motherfuckers out here, moms really got to sell the crib after your ass die. And you've been selling dope the whole time. Yeah. You got all this shit you got and then
now I gotta sell off your shit.
Now I gotta sell we gotta do a
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. We gotta sell chicken dinners and all that shit for your balling ass.
No, you gotta have but you know what? Have life insurance.
That's because that nigga ain't being honest with what's going on.
But now I can tell you this though. A few of the dope boys we seen back in the day had life insurance.
I mean,
funerals was paid for. Nice lavish, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no, oh my God, I gotta sell these dinners. I need to sell 50 dinners or 500 dinners to make for a trip. No. Like, they was well paid for. But that was because those were the ones that valued their money. Like, nigga, I just worked.
I mean, that's what I said.
I just worked hard as hell. I just stood up for 14, 15 days making this $1,000. I'm not about to go out here and buy no clothes or no jewelry. I'm going to hold on to it.
But that's how I'm saying. Like, it was like people, and when I grew up around, it was some big homies would be like, nigga, fuck school. But then I had some that nigga literally threatened my life. Like, nigga, if I catch you around and sell dope, I'll kill you, nigga. You know how to hoop. You better take your ass to school. So they are out there.
That was their claim to fame. Like,
but you know,
them, like you say, for somebody you know to make it and be able to tell your kids, look, I know him.
I know him, and it
like,
worked. You don't have to do what I do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think,
like, you know what? One of my big homies once told me, and this shit always made sense to me. No matter what you do in life, stack product, not money. No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like, and it threw me off when he said it, because again, of course, you know, he a drug dealer, but it made, but again, it's like, shit, if I make 500, I'm gonna go buy work and I'm gonna put that up.
Yeah.
Like, so I know I'm gonna make another 500. I just made 5. So if I can make this 5, I can make that 5.
And I can do
like,
that.
I always got to work. Like, no matter what the product is, I always got enough of it.
And I can
make it at any price I
all
want
else
to make it.
fail,
Yeah.
I can have a sale and get off this shit, and I can get back
all
to
else
zero.
fails,
And I don't think people understand that.
I
Like,
get off crap because I got product. At the bank, I can't touch the money until they open up in the morning. Or get what I want to get out until I look at a teller face to face and tell her, give me my money.
Or they say that your shit ain't, or they can just take it.
Oh no, they froze your shit.
They froze your shit, all kind of shit going on, man. That's why I say
But if I'm sitting on product,
we can make
whatever
something
the
happen.
product is.
Even with that, you can come trade somebody.
Yeah.
You can go off, you know what I'm saying? And
Cash for carry.
And that's why that's the importance of like owning shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the trades come in at.
Yeah.
Listen, like as a trade plumber, I don't have to work for you. I can come up under you for a year or so, be an apprentice,
and learn what
After that, guess what? I can own my own, put my own name on it, charge my own prices.
Man, I say that all the time.
Because I know what I'm doing now. You see what I'm saying?
But the thing is, like, we don't have to. We got enough in our communities to where we don't really have to even go nowhere and get nothing else. We got skills trade people that do fucking plumbing and roof work and all that stuff. So when we don't have to step off and do those kind of things, that's why I be saying, like, align yourself with they need help too. Like, align yourself.
Just like McDonald's need help for you to make them a billion burgers.
Yeah. How you think they got to a billion? They made that
father
first
and son, or you know what I'm saying? Nathaniel and his son need help to make a building roof. So
somebody bought that first hamburger. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. When they first opened McDonald's, that bitch.
And he stole that. His name not even McDonald's.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's crazy.
That's what I said about
that story.
No, I ain't. They got it on Netflix, right?
Yeah. It was. I seen it on Showtime. You know, Ron McDonald. The dude who owned McDonald's stole that from his homeboy.
Ain't that a bitch?
Same way nigga from Facebook. Listen, everything starts
Facebook
with somebody saying like, "Well, damn, bro, we should do, and you should put this like, and you should go." But now it's like, shit, it's my idea. You don't fuck with me. But I start the shit, got the blueprint for you. But you so have to come into some money and say fuck me. And
but at least we learned from that though, cause like
for sure.
I go patent some shit so quick, man. It don't mean nothing to go down there and put something in your name and take a couple dollars.
But guess what though? My name, most motherfuckers say they think they name fucked up. I can't open no business because I got this, I got that. Like you can do what you want.
You can do what you want to do. But that's why I do stuff like this and talk to people like you, so they know. The dude, I was reading the book and he said most people they set a telescope up for you and you already think a telescope something far away, so they'll put your dream on the other side of the telescope. You just think it's far away. Most of this stuff that we got going to get a business name and coming up with a logo and calling one of these printing companies and say print me up some shirt, like it's not that far away. Like I wrote fucking 5 books. Motherfuckers be like, damn man, you wrote a fucking
that's
book.
crazy. I didn't thought you wrote 3.
I got like 9. Like I published I published like 3 or 4 of them. I got the children's books. I got children's books and everything. But my thing is, that's the thing. Like we make fucking authors too. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we condition. Like if somebody say that and like a couple people don't read my book and they'd be like, first thing come out their mouth, they'd be like, you wrote this yourself? That let me know it's good. But more than that, Michael, Nick, look at this. See how they like that? We do make authors. Yeah, you don't have to hoop, and that's all I want to show people is that's one thing that we really don't have to keep pushing out athletes. Because what if your son don't make it?
I mean, like everybody not an athlete though.
Like most of them not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers
they may even still go all the way through school, middle school, high school, get a scholarship. But again, that next level is elite. Listen,
that window started closing after middle school.
Listen, right now the little kid Mike Williams is going crazy. He only 15. His first year in high school. Ridiculous hops. I'm talking about like jumping out the gym. But again, this what he poised to do. Yeah. Like he built for this.
Yeah.
Like
Some
the
people
kids
just-
I know that's
got it.
14 right now, they not built for this.
They ain't
you know what I'm
gonna-
saying? Like the little dudes I'm around, listen, they not. But again, that's because they don't have the effort and the heart that he do. Like if you want something, you gotta go get it. Again, like I say, the whole thing is to make enough money to support myself without me having to go punch a clock physically for somebody else every day.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
that's the whole point.
That's
in
the
life.
whole point. But we
Yeah.
got. That's why I say that's the one thing we got to kind of put off on our kids and the generations to come. That don't take $5 million. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere up in there, we got lost in thinking we got to go pro or we got to sell 1 million albums. Like trust and believe somebody like Plies, like he's independent.
Yeah.
So technically, he really only got to sell like 3,000-4,000 copies for him.
They
to,
all got distribution deals.
I know, but I'm saying,
but
but you understand, like Master P, them, when they came out, like he don't have to sell 1 million copies to make $1 million, like your artist. Master P, he sell 100,000. He gonna out, you know what I'm saying?
That's all his.
That's all his. So we gotta teach our kids that it's more ways than playing that game. Sometimes you gotta play it. Everybody ain't gonna get through, and everybody not gonna go pro. So.
But at the same time, you know, again, it's not meant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like again, you got to factor in it's 132 NCAA schools, not to mention the junior colleges
And
the-
all.
You see what I'm saying? So again, like out of all of them schools, like only maybe
They have a draft.
100 players go pro.
I mean, I'm saying the draft is only what
2 rounds.
60 people.
Yeah.
60 people.
And then the other ones are walk-offs. So you
And-
probably got like another 20 or 30, like I say. So you probably got 90
Look, man.
out of 124 schools. That's not even one person per school.
This what I tell any hooper. When I went to the trials for the Pistons, they wanted 3 people. It was 4,400 people there. Like,
That's a lot of people.
man. And here I am thinking I'm cold. Until we get the hooping, I'm like, damn, these niggas cold. And then, you know, it get the chiseling down and you get to thinking like, damn, am I really that cold? Because it started getting so elite in
Yeah.
there. And that's how we got to teach our kids to do everything business-wise, building your credit-wise,
But that's what the
and
Arabs
everything.
but that's what the, you know, I don't want to put no disclaimer.
You just
on it,
like,
but I mean, but that's what they do.
That's
Like,
what they do,
everybody,
man.
Like again, like you say, like always. I hear a lot of people complain like, oh, these Arabs got this, or these whites got that, or these Mexicans got this. Listen, we all got the same opportunity.
Look,
we
man.
we all in the same class.
Man.
You chose to not pay attention and be a class clown while they pay attention to
This
their
the
work.
thing. They doing
And-
something fucking right. Like, we got to be honest about that. Whether they cheating or
No, they not
sometimes,
cheating.
I know
They
I'm
just-
saying sometimes the motherfuckers do cheat.
Yeah, they cheat.
But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
they
is
cheat.
they doing something right to where it's trickling
in the-
down to their
it's
whole
in the
community.
blood. We gotta keep it within
Yeah.
our own. So now, instead of me, like I said, instead of you calling your homeboy that's the master mechanic because he don't got a license,
Yeah.
you're outsource.
Yeah.
Them, they
They
in
not.
house.
They
Whether
in
you
house.
got whether you got a license or not, we're gonna keep
Yeah,
that money.
we gonna keep that money right here.
Because guess what? I'm gonna spend money with you
You
for
gonna
fix
spend
my
it with-
car.
yeah.
You gonna send your money to my brother who got the grocery store. My brother gonna in turn send that money to my nephew who got the gas station. My nephew
Yup.
gonna send that back to me because
You work
I
at the
own
gas
the
station.
bakery.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And
like
that's
listen,
what I-
that's
and
how
I
the
see-
Arab money stays like
And,
that.
man, not to mention like Jewish people.
Yeah.
They the best at it.
Listen, the Hispanics too.
Man,
You see Mexicans now thriving.
Man, come on, man. There be 300 of them motherfuckers in the 2-bedroom, bro.
And they living.
Man, come on, man, and living
The
the
Indians are
life.
the same way. They get a. Listen, you got a wife and 2 kids. I got a wife and 2 kids. We gonna get a 7-bedroom house.
Yeah.
We all can live there. I mean, you got your own space. I got my
Yeah.
own space. None of us is. But guess what? I'm not spending as much money.
I'm
Now
sp-
the rent is 1,500 or 15,000 or whatever. Guess what? You got
paying
half on that.
Or we paying 100 a piece because it's
Yeah.
15 of us in this
Yes.
bitch. And,
We all working. And again, like I say, it's all in house.
It's-
Now my
yeah, it's in
son
there.
work here with me. My daughter work there with my wife. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, I talk about that a lot because, you know, that's one thing I talk to my kids about, like getting a house or maybe like a duplex or something like that. You can buy one of them for like 80 grand.
You gotta do that.
You know what I'm saying? And you get your side, I get my side. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this whole illusion of you got to have this car and this house and this blah, 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 that's bullshit. No, you got to take care of yourself and you got to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done,
That's
that
all we got is
motherfucking
us.
casket a 1-seater.
Always have been.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could go through
Hey.
this life all you want to trying to impress another
You
motherfucker.
came in here. You came in.
Man,
on one.
you slid
came
out
in
that
on-
motherfucker.
yeah,
You
by
slid down that
yourself.
sled. One nigga was on that sled. There ain't no bobsled
By
team in
yourself.
that bitch.
And you
Hell
pushed
no.
out yourself.
And that's the thing about it, man. Like, I think once we get to that part, but you know what? I think we doing it. I just think, like I say all the time, I hope I'm around to see it. Cause like, a lot of shit, I say it all the time, like Malcolm X and them, they not here for this shit that they was working for. And I always use this analogy and I say it over and over again for people to think about it. Them first load of fucking slaves that came, that white man he didn't reap no benefits. He knew, I'm finna put this plan in motion. This gonna take care of my son, my grandson, he knew that shit already. That's what we gotta fucking do around here. I'm gonna start this clothing line. I might not, but let me line my son up and let me get people in my family
Line everybody else up.
so we can get going. Or maybe line someone, maybe I gotta, like you said, you partnered up with them. Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with that. Jumping in on somebody else's thing and being a part of something else because
I mean, as long as your intentions are good, like I said.
because everybody not a creative neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gotta buff these floors. Like I might buy the building, but nigga,
and
somebody
you know what?
gotta
And
buff.
I always tell people that, like, listen, some people are made to be great workers.
Yeah.
And some people are made to be great bosses.
Yeah.
Supervisors. Again, listen, everybody can't be
Everybody
a boss.
ain't a chief.
Everybody can't be a
That
supervisor.
everybody
Listen,
a chief shit don't work.
If everybody is, who gonna do the work? Who gonna do the grunt work? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, guess what? I'm here to do the grunt work.
I'm here to do the
It's
grunt work.
easy.
Yeah. You
'Cause
gonna
guess
take
what?
it-
I ain't doing nothing but,
But you know
going
what?
out amongst the people.
But that's the thing though, like if you open up the store and I say, all right, you hiring, you hired me. Now you might not can't pay me that much in the beginning, but when you get on, that's when you come back around and say, you know what, Mike was here.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, I don't care about promoting y'all stuff. If y'all run off and do some shit, God gonna take care of that for me because I know where fuck my heart was at when I even stepped up and said, let's do this. Ain't nobody fucking, like I say all the time, ain't nobody asked me to go buy this shit. Ain't nobody asked me to do no podcast. Ain't nobody asked me to do none of this. I'm doing what I'm doing because I feel like we gotta break this fucking cycle somehow. One of us, Red, me, I don't give a fuck, my boy Keith, that dude. Somebody get up there so I can say, look, son, it can be done.
That's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I would love for it to be me so I can say, yo, daddy did it. But if not, hey.
I mean, but along the way, it's gonna be like I always say, along the way, it's gonna be somewhere in there you in the mix. You see what I'm saying? It's
As
not
long as
just
you
gonna
get-
be like, oh, I sat back and watched the whole process go. Son, I had a part in this.
Yeah.
Like my part may have not been the major or this, that, and the third, but guess what? My part played an intricate part.
But I'm saying it's all major though.
Key into all
It's
of
all
this.
major. That's
Yeah.
what I say. When we building
It's-
business,
it's a puzzle.
It's all
It's a
everybody,
puzzle.
man. That's
Now
what
whether
I
it's a 5,000 piece puzzle or a
10
28 piece
yeah.
puzzle.
My piece matter. This
Listen.
bitch ain't done without
You
what
know,
I
a
did.
5,000 piece puzzle may only be a
Yep.
10 by 6.
Yeah.
But
And I
a
say
28 piece puzzle may be enough to cover a whole ground.
Man, I was talking to Mo, man, because like I believe Mo really can rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I told him if he go off and be big, you ain't gotta come back and give me no money. Just come back and be on my show one time after that.
to let him know.
I'm saying
I'm gonna take it from there.
I'll take it from there because when you coming with your million
Yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
now I can take it from there.
You definitely coming with that.
And
That makes
that's what
sense.
it gonna be, man. Well, we done scroll past an hour, man. I don't be trying to go this long, Red, man. We kicking the game, man. But let me get back to y'all stuff, man. Before we get up out of here, man. This Red Harris, man. He's on my friend list on Facebook. Y'all can look him up. And you said on Instagram.
Yep. People like _us_grind. You can go to Facebook page. It's the same thing.
He got it on there, man. We
Yeah.
gonna get it all. But then I'm gonna put up this store info, the address.
Hey, let me get my man Duck in the camera. Come here, man.
You go get
Come
my
here. Let me
man,
get my man
here.
Duck in the
Get my
camera right
man
quick,
Duck.
man.
He been over here
my
making
man
kicking
Duck,
shit
you know
over
what
and
I'm saying?
making
Let my man
all
Duck
that
say, let my man
all that
speak his
ambient
piece right
all that
quick.
ambient noise that you heard
Let my
and
man
everything.
speak his
Hold
piece
up,
right
hold up.
quick,
Let me go. Let me
man.
get him up there. Let me get this out the way first.
Here,
You
bro,
got
sit right here.
you got it.
I'm gonna step back right
Yeah,
here.
step back.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what you talk to
You
Mike
got
right quick.
11,000 West McNichol Suite 114 and 115. Man, this is my man Duck right here. He say one of the partners in the
That's the
thing.
content creator right there, the plug.
He say the what's the name? We're gonna have to get him back on here one day and set you down for a minute. Oh my man. So y'all go up there, man. It's Plug. He say you get it on Big Cartel. You can look it up. You can get him on Instagram, on Facebook, and I say just go in the store, man. You say bring the shoe up there. You know what? I got some Iversons in there, man. I'm gonna give y'all the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gonna do. I'm gonna come up there. And I'm gonna take the shoe. I'm bring the camera up there and everything. We gonna put them to the Iverson challenge. I want to see. I mean, they red and white with the red and white shoestrings in them. You know what I'm saying? I need something to drop on top of that, and then we'll do the thing like that. But man, we
5 minutes.
5 minutes will get you out. He said he gonna get us out of there in 5 minutes, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all send any questions about the show. It's Mike with a Mike 313@gmail.com. Other than that, man, catch me on YouTube, man. Go subscribe to there, because everybody that subscribed to it, we putting together a basket, and we gonna raffle it off. Y'all gonna put something in there?
Of course.
What I'm doing is I'm putting a basket together, like some of my show merchandise and stuff like that, and I'm gonna just raffle it off to people that subscribe. Put your card and stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna try to get people going. Of course, when I upload the video to YouTube, I'll put y'all guys website on there. But other than that, man, I play AP the Answer, man. Let me go back to that, man, because that was my joint right there, man. I like the favorite song on there, man. Go get his album, Listen to the Ghetto, man. That's my favorite song. But it was Palm Trees and Greens, man. That's what I played. I put it on there. Go subscribe to the YouTube, man, and we get to the plug. Make sure y'all get up there to West McNichols and bring some of them colorful Air Maxes up there. Who got the colorful shoes? Air Max?
Everybody, Air Max.
Air Max,
P.L.U.G
Reeboks.
right now.
Yeah, see, I'm just the Air Force One guy. Red, black and white, and black and white. Like, I don't
right now, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't following it. I'm still doing what I'm still following my own thing.
Feelers.
Huh?
Bring some feelers.
Some feelers up there. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna put up there and give me something for them Iversons. Like, I got some bread Jordans too, red, black, and white.
Oh yeah, easy.
Get something like that going, man. But y'all have at it, man. I'm gonna let me put this flyer up here before we go, to make sure I pump. I'm hyping they shit. I hype my own shit. Go to Mike with a Mike 313@gmail.com. Just send me an email if you want to, and just put in the description of what design you want. I'll make sure I get it to you, man. I got some stuff, some coffee cups and water bottles and some hats going on. But other than that, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have at it.
You were just listening to. Thanks for listening to. You were just listening to. Mike with the mic.